Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a huge spring thrift haul. I am so excited to share with you everything that I picked up. I have so many different decor pieces that I want to share, and I'm also switching up my aesthetic a little bit now that it's after Easter. So I'm taking everything down, redecorating in a future video, but first I wanted to share with you what items I picked up for that, and also I have a new aesthetic that I'm going for. So while I show you all of my decor items, I'll talk to you a little bit more about that. I also found some thrift flips, so I'll share what I plan on doing with them, and yeah, just all of that fun stuff. Also, I found some thrifted clothes that I thought would be so cute for spring, including this shirt. If you watched my latest Decorate With Me video, I wore this in that video and I got so many questions asking where it's from. The brand is actually Anthropologie, but I saved so much money by purchasing it off of ThredUp. And if you don't know what ThredUp is, it is a huge online thrift store with thousands of your favorite brands. I love Anthropologie, but personally, I think it's so expensive, but I was able to purchase this adorable shirt for about 90% off of the retail price. They are also adding new items every single day. One of my favorite things is to just scroll on their website and check everything out. You can filter all of the items by your size, and then you can go in and just search your favorite brands. So I wanted to share with you guys 5 outfits from ThredUp that I purchased for spring, and also stay tuned for an amazing discount on top of their already amazingly priced items. All right, here's a closer look at that Anthropologie shirt. I love the mixing and matching of the patterns for spring. It has cute little pockets on the side. I love the sleeve detail. Even the button has florals on it, and it's also on the hem line of the shirt, or the neckline, I should say. Sorry, I don't usually do these try-on hauls, but the original retail price for this shirt was $98, and I ended up getting it for $38.99. So much better. I love Anthropologie, but if I can save that much money, I am definitely gonna look at ThredUp first. And then on the bottom, I have these new leggings. They are so comfortable. They are from Lululemon. I've never purchased any sort of leggings from them because, again, they're so expensive. They retail for $98 and I paid $46.99, and I will say I totally see what all the hype is about. They're so stretchy and comfortable and soft. But again, if I don't have to pay full retail price, I'm definitely going to search ThredUp first. So this next shirt is from Lush. I don't know if you are familiar with Lush, but I used to live in these when I had an office job, but they're perfect because you can also wear them super casual on days that you want to feel comfortable but look a little bit less like you're just in t-shirt and leggings. So they're really lightweight, which is great for Florida, and I love this color for spring. Again, I love these 3/4 length ruched sleeves. This open v-neck is really nice as well. So normally, since I work from home, I just wear it really casual with leggings and just my slip-on shoes. But when I was working, I could throw a jacket over it, wear some heels, put my hair up, wear some jewelry, and this was a perfect kind of transitional outfit that you can wear to work, or you can just wear kind of as a more upscale casual day at home. And this one retailed for $48 and I got it for $18.99 off of ThredUp. Alright, so this next one is definitely for a more night on the town look. I could see myself wearing this to a country concert. If you wanted it to be a little bit more form-fitted, you could throw a belt on it, but I just paired it with some boots. And yeah, I love this color and pattern for spring. It's so cute. Great for this time of year. The sleeves are elastic, so you can have them go as high or as low as you want on your arm. And I just love it. There's a slip that's built in so it's not see-through, and this is by Free People. That's another one of my brands that I love that is so expensive if you are going to buy it full retail price. So originally this dress cost $128, but I paid only $47.99. How cute. Maybe if we ever have concerts again that we can go to, this would be a really cute country concert look. And we are back with super casual but also really cute and trendy. These vintage band tees are so in right now, and they even have little ones for little girls. So I have a matching band tee for Hunter and I. This one is just so cute and it's so beyond comfortable. I just like to pair it with some ripped jeans and casual shoes just for like an everyday stay-at-home mom look. The original retail price on this was $24 and I got it for $11.99. Such an amazing price for, again, such a trendy, cute look. And the final look I'm showing you today is this adorable shirt from Zara. Originally it was $50. I got it for $13.99. Zara is another one of my favorite brands to shop for, and again, I got it for so much cheaper off of ThredUp. This white is just such a classic look for spring, and I just love all the detail on the collar line. It's going to be perfect, and again, something you can wear casual or dress it up just depending on how you want to wear it. If you would like to check out ThredUp to save on your favorite brands, make sure you check out the link in my description box down below and use code JessicaG for an extra 30% off of your order. Now let's go ahead and check out all of my thrifted decor finds. I cannot wait to share with you guys all of my little decor finds. Mostly everything I picked up is from Goodwill. I did go to another thrift store near me called World Thrift, which was an experience. It was huge, and yeah, it was huge, and there were a lot of people there. But the first really random thing that I found at Goodwill is this Louis Vuitton suitcase. I am most certain, like 90% sure, that this is not real, but I don't care. I thought it was so cool. It is this rolling suitcase, has wheels, has the handle on the top, and I'm just obsessed with it. It's so stinking cute. Again, I'm sure it's a knockoff of one of their little suitcases. I looked it up, but I really need to look more into it. But this thing, you guys, is pristine. Like, literally so good. It's amazing. It has all of the things you would ever need in the suitcase. The roller works good, the handle works good. There's a little zipper pocket on the front, and yeah, I just love it. We're going on a trip soon, so I'm definitely bringing this with me, my little fake Louis Vuitton. I do want to research it, because what if it is real? But no, I'm pretty sure it's not. Next up is this big old shelf. I'm so happy that I found this. Look at how big it is. It is so in my cottagey type style, and this is actually going in my daughter's room. Look at the little hearts. I love all the pegs, and then on top, of course, it's a shelf, but there's also this little groove so you can put like books, or it's probably for like plates and stuff, but that's nice to help store stuff. I do plan on painting this white just because in her room I want to hang a lot of things off of it, like shoes, headbands, just maybe even switch up the decor in there seasonally. It's gonna be really cute. So I figured to have a lot of stuff going on the shelf and hanging from it, I think it would look good being white. So this is being painted, but how adorable is this going to look in her room? I'm in the middle of giving her room a makeover. I just gave my son one. If you haven't seen that, head on over to my Instagram. I shared it over there. And then one more thing for her room is this little bench. How cute. Oh, and the shelf, oops, almost dropped it. The shelf was $6. I could not believe how cheap it was for how big, and it's sturdy. It's made of real wood. Also, this is made of real wood. It's a little bit more of kind of like an aged wood. I'm definitely not going to paint this. I love this color. And what are the odds? These are from two different Goodwills that I would find two little wooden pieces with this adorable carved heart. And I just thought this would be perfect for her to put dolls or little stuffed animals, whatever she wants. This was $4.99 as well. So that's it for her room. And then I just got one random thing for my son's room. This wooden star. It has a little hanger on the back and it lights up. Just needs some batteries, but I figured this would go really well in his room, and this was only $2, so can't beat that. I'm always looking for baskets, and the ones that I picked up were $1 a piece. I like to get the ones that are very well made, kind of sturdy. I don't know exactly what type of wood this is, but these are the type that I love to find. This one even has a little liner on the inside, and it has these leather straps. So I thought this would be good. We can always use baskets in any room for any purpose. That's why I love to pick up a good basket if I can find it. This one, actually, these are only 99 cents. And again, made of that same material that I like. And I love that this one has a handle. How cute. I'm probably going to use these for decor, but they're also functional as well. I just loved both of those. And then in my open pantry, I love storing like cans and different items in these. So I believe this was $2.99, and it was just kind of a random find, but I'm like, I can definitely use this in my pantry. It's so cute. I love this kind of like wooden crate type look. I think it's really cottagey, definitely my vibe. And speaking of cottagey, I just about died when I saw these. They were $4.99 each. I have 3, I believe. Yes, I have 3 of these. And first of all, what caught my eye is the house structure. I just love decorating with these cute little cottage style houses. And also, I'm just obsessed with the color of them, this light green. And I don't know, it's just absolutely adorable. I love how just everything about this house. The top comes off, you can use it for storage if you'd like. What I plan on doing with them is putting them on top of my fridge, I believe, or even on top of my hutch, something like that. I just plan on using them for strictly decor. And so this is the first one. I think this is the tallest. And then we have this one. How adorable. They're all the same like shade of greenish brown. Hold on. So those two, and then this one as well. So I will set all of them up together, and I think that's just gonna look so adorable. They were $4.99 a piece. I love all of the detail that went into all of these pieces, even on the side. There's so much going on. The back, there's like a little back door and everything with the windows. It's just so charming and cute, and I love it. It's just definitely my style. They each have one of these cute little chimneys. I love them. Next, you know I can never pass up a good rolling pin. I think I found a new like vintage wooden looking rolling pin every haul so far, so I hope I keep it up. I want to have a whole crock full of these guys, and this one was $2.99. But what I loved about this one, I have a lot of rolling pins, but I don't have any that have this pre-drilled hole in it. And I think this is going to be so cute. I'm going to take just a little piece of like leather strap from Michael's, and I can hang this on a peg rail. I can hang it behind my stove. I think it's going to be such a cute way to display this. So yeah, there's my little rolling pin. One thing I've been collecting a lot of are pictures, and this one is huge, like really big. And I almost passed this one up actually because it was $6.99, but I decided that on my island, this is a perfect size. My island is pretty big in my kitchen. I felt like in the past, if I try to put a picture on there, it seems just small and it gets lost. But I thought this one would be a perfect size, and it's a cute shape. I think it's just adorable. The only downfall is the blue on the inside, which I'm just going to paint and add a little sealer over the top, and it should be just fine. So again, who doesn't love a simple but beautiful white picture? So much you can do with it. And speaking of pictures, I found another one completely covered in hobnail. How absolutely adorable is this? This one was only $2.99, and again, just loved this one. What's funny about it is it's definitely not vintage. If you look at the bottom, it's 1-800-flowers.com, but I don't care. I just love the look, the vintage vibe that the hobnail gives, even if it's not vintage. It doesn't have to be vintage for me to love it. It's just kind of what I've been leaning more towards, which I will get into a little bit more about my aesthetic change. If you've ever heard of a trend, it's kind of an up-and-coming trend. It's called Cottage Decor, and the name is kind of weird, but it's kind of like a romantic collection of just really useful, homey items. So like a lot of hung things, a lot of natural things like dried florals, dried herbs, kind of just displaying your collections of items. It's very, I don't know, romantic, cottagey, like tea set-ish ish. I'll insert some pictures so you can understand. A lot of it's big into florals and pretty bright colors, a lot of rustic elements, which I love. So cottage core is going to be kind of my aesthetic that I'm going to be decorating for next. I have a whole video that I'm going to be decorating with these items plus more to kind of give our home a more cottage core look. It was kind of leaning that way anyway before I even really knew what the word for it was. So look up cottage core if you want to hear more about it. It's a thing and apparently it's up and coming for 2021. Next is this teapot, and when I grabbed it I didn't even realize that the tag was still on it. It's classic White Cliffs serveware. It's this beautiful teapot. I love just white dishes, pottery. They're so timeless and beautiful to decorate with, and I have a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm going to show you that goes with this, and I'll kind of explain why I've been really into collecting a lot of the tea items. This was $2.99 as well. And then, oh, this one is definitely going to be a fun thrift flip. It's this barbecue sauce ceramic bottle. The top is wooden, which really sold me on it. You can see the wooden top, and it has this brush, but I thought this would be so much fun to display. I'm gonna paint it white, of course, but the white with this really rustic wood top, and even if, I don't know, I could lay it in front of it with a brush. I just saw a lot of possibility with this, so I picked it up for a little project. Just went over to load up on more stuff. So I don't know a ton about mason jars, but I think this is one of the collectible ones that people like to collect, and I love the look of it. It's the Atlas mason jar. If you can see that. Let me know if you know anything about mason jars and like which ones to look for. Obviously I know the Ball brand is popular, but I think this Atlas one is as well. And I like that it has all the different like measurement notches on the side. I figured this would be cute to display on some open shelves, and you can put like whatever you want, maybe buttons, maybe like some actual cookware items. I don't know, but it's clean and I thought it would be a cute item to have on open shelves. Next, I have a very large candlestick collection. So whenever I see another candlestick that goes with it, even if it's not the same exact pattern, or not pattern, shape, I guess, of candlestick, I love to mix and match as long as they're the same like copper. I have a whole set of copper ones that I like to mix and match. It's very cottage chic, very cottage core, and this one was $2.99, so I will add that to my collection. I usually bring out the copper stuff more in like fall, Christmas time, and then I have a lot of like whites and silvers that I like to use for spring and summer. Next, I was so excited to find a vintage book thrifting. I have yet to find one. Usually I can only find them when I'm at like a vintage store, and since they've become very popular, they are a little bit pricey, but this was $1.99, and it actually looks like a pretty interesting book. It's called Glimpses of the Moon, and here's the spine, very vintagey and aged. I have a bunch of like green books, and I think I have another blue one as well, so this will go very good with that collection. And then, oh my gosh, I love this little swan. Oops. He's very heavy and substantial at the bottom. I may have to do a separate close-up of him, but how stinking cute is he? He was $5.99, but these were half off. The blue sticker items were half off, so I got him for a steal, but I just figured he would look so darling stacked among some pottery or something. He's just cute, so I picked him up. Even, I don't know, maybe he could somehow go with my brass candlesticks. Something. I'm sure I'll find a home for him somewhere. And then I love this little bud vase. It's so heavy. It surprises me every time I pick it up how heavy it is. But I don't have one in this color. It's like this rose gold, like a very light rose gold color, and this one was $3.99. And it wouldn't be a spring thrift haul if I did not find a couple Santa items. I have wanted a Santa picture for the longest time. Around the Christmas holiday, I was searching high and low for one of these, and all of the Santa mugs and all of the Santa type things. So when I found this guy, I had to have him. How much was he? $5.99, but again, he was half off. And how stinking adorable is this going to be with all of my Santa mugs? I was so excited to find him. I thought about not showing you him just because it's a spring haul, but I don't know. I was excited. I wanted to share him with you. And then I also found this big Santa platter, and I can't decide, is he cute? Is he creepy? He's kind of creepy, right? I can't decide, but I figure I have a few months to decide if I like him and what we'll do with him. He was only $1, so I figured he was worth the risk, I guess, of trying to decide if I liked him or not. I'm just trying to figure out what he's looking at. He's like looking at something over here. But yeah, so I have this platter, may or may not be using him. And then the last Christmas thing, I promise, this little plate is adorable. This is the classic Santa face that I think of when I always thought of Santa. Can you see that? He is just so stinking adorable. Again, I got this one for 99 cents too. This one does have a couple chips here and there, but nothing that a little whiteout can't fix. And back to the spring items. I found this absolutely adorable, I don't know, what is this? I'm not sure. It's made of like a very lightweight tin material. It was $3 and I'm gonna use it to put a faux plant in, I think. So pretty, it kind of like screws together at the bottom. That's interesting. But I've seen ones like this at Hobby Lobby, not Hobby Lobby, at Joann's for like $30 to $50, like no joke. Something very similar to this, probably for like weddings or something. This would be so cute as a tablescape, but also I'm probably just gonna use it on my shelves and then just have a pretty flowy plant coming out of it. Love that. So this is adorable, very Victorian. That's the other thing with cottage decor. It's kind of like more of a feminine Victorian vibe. So I love this. They're attached together. This one was $2.99. And yeah, I just thought this would look great in my hutch or on an open shelf. Did I say I plan on doing my tiered tray like tea themed? I plan on redecorating in my next video like a vintage tea tiered tray type theme. So I picked up a lot of stuff to go with that. Also, I want to have for my daughter, for one of her birthday parties, like a vintage tea party. So I've been collecting like these mixed matched, very feminine, cute teacups and saucers, and lately I've just been really on a rampage finding a lot of cute stuff. So each of them were $2.99 or $1.99, just depending. Here's the first cup. I love this one. It's just very feminine and floral patterns that I'm looking for. Very Victorian. Let me see, this is another one. There's so many pretty detail on it, and I love just like the pastel colors, and they have the pastel colors on the rim too. So all different shapes and sizes. I think it's gonna look really cute for this. I found one that's this little bud vase as well. So cute. And I really love, like I said, the mixy and matchy look of them all. So I don't know, I'll kind of try to fly through this part, but this is like a light purple one, so cute. And then this one is like a pinkish purple. So yeah, I want to put them on a tiered tray with some of my vintage tea tins that I've been collecting. And I think that's gonna look really cute with some florals and like maybe like some moss detail. Oh, this one's really cute too. This one came as the cup and the saucer. I like to buy them separate just because I think it's cute to mix and match, but this one was just, I mean, does this not scream little girl tea party to you? It does to me. And then this plate I bought by itself. I wish it actually had the matching cup because I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but this is the prettiest green color on the outside and then all of the florals around it. Love that. I'm such a sucker for like that vintagey light green color, like of those houses that I showed you. I think it's so pretty. And then of course I always pick up when I find a really cute just plain white teacup and saucer set. I especially love the ones that you can stack like this on top of each other. Just adds such an interesting look, and I don't know, it just creates height. I just love to stack pottery in different places. I think it's just such a cool look. What else? I think I have another one of these bud vases. I have another cream and sugar set. I have quite a few of these, but these are just so feminine and Victorian looking. They're just so stinking cute. Perfect for a tea party. And then they really go well with this teapot that I got. So that's pretty cute. And then just a couple more things, I promise. I know this is kind of long. This cup I just adored. I think it's so cute for spring. It says tea, I think, just spelled weird, T-H-E-A. I don't know, is that like the old-timey way to spell tea that I'm just not aware of? Well, here it is. I think I finally got it to focus. And then what I really loved is on the back, it gives like this little history of tea. But yeah, I love this one. And this is Laufer. Laufer is the stamp on the bottom. And then the final things that I found are this set, and I believe it's missing one, which is kind of a bummer, but maybe it's not. But these are these really cute little plates, and there's a different season for each one. So this one is summer, and I'm just such a fan of just the artwork and the colors used. And then this is the autumn one. I love it. And then there is the winter one. I don't know if there was a spring one or not, but I can use the summer one for this time of year if I want to. So cute. I'm probably not going to display them all together just because, I don't know, just because. I think I'll put one out for summertime for spring, and then I'll kind of see where I can fit these in for the fall and the winter. But woo, hopefully I didn't break anything. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I know it was a lot of stuff, but I am just so excited to decorate with all of this. I'm gonna show you what I mean a little more in my house, how I'm going to apply this new cottage decor trend. Let me know if you've ever heard of it, or if you haven't heard of it, or if you have, let me know what your thoughts are on it. Is it something that you think is going to be big? I heard it's gonna be like the next farmhouse trend. You know how that was like the huge thing after Joanna Gaines and the whole Fixer Upper show. And don't forget to check out my link down below for 30% off of your order for ThredUp using my code Jessica G. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.